So guess what? Red Dead Redemption 2 might finally be getting the next-gen upgrade we've been begging Rockstar for since the dinosaurs went extinct. Yep, the dream of 60 FPS on console could actually come true. Not a mod, not a rumor with zero credibility, but something that might actually happen in our lifetime. Imagine that! In 2025! We're talking smooth cowboy action, Arthur Morgan's glorious beard swaying at twice the frames per second. Giddy up, partner. Now, if you've ever booted up RDR2 on a console in the past 5 years, you probably know the pain. This game is stunning, still a masterpiece, but it runs at a cinematic, cough cough, locked 30 FPS, which is cool if you like pretending your console's a time machine to 2013. Meanwhile, the PC crowd's out here riding into sunsets with buttery frame rate, and we're stuck watching tumbleweeds in slow motion. But that could all be changing.
BitCrush lives.
Multiple sources are whispering that Rockstar is prepping a next-gen patch for PS5 and Xbox Series X. And yeah, it's about damn time. This thing would bring the visuals up to modern standards, and more importantly, finally deliver that long-awaited 60 FPS. Imagine playing RDR2 with the smoothness of a sniper bullet flying through the air, except you're not squinting at jittery pixels anymore. Now, if you're like me, you might be thinking, yeah, okay, BitCrash, but who's your source? A talking coyote? Actually, no. It's John Marston's voice actor himself, Rob Weethoff, who basically dropped the hype bomb in their recent livestream. The dude was basically vibrating with excitement, saying he's got news he wants to share, but can't yet. It's like watching someone holding a sneeze for 48 hours. He teased something huge coming before Friday and couldn't think about anything else but that news. I mean, the guy was ready to explode from not being allowed to say it. So what could it be?
I've got such exciting news. I can't share it with you right now, and it's absolutely killing me. By the end of this week, hopefully sooner, you're going to, not this week, I guess, probably not as soon as tomorrow, but definitely before Friday. Oh my goodness, the news that I have to share, and I won't be the only one sharing it. I cannot wait for you to know what's going on. And that's all I can say. And I'm not trying to be, I'm just telling, that's the only thing I can think about right now. And you will know soon enough. I can't wait for you to know. I am so excited. But I truly cannot think about anything else, especially playing this game. I can't think of anything else other than what I want to tell you so bad.
Well, number one obvious pick, a next-gen upgrade with 60 FPS and maybe some sparkly graphical polish. Possibly even a PS5 Pro mode for those of us who want our horses to have individually animated nostrils. Now, will they include ray tracing? Who knows? Rockstar is as unpredictable as a drunk cowboy in Valentine. But if they're finally bringing this game into the current generation, it better be more than a glorified frame boost. Of course, this raises the age-old Rockstar question, will they charge us for it? Because y'all remember GTA 5's next-gen update, right? That $10 toll boost just to get past the menu screen? I'm fully expecting the same here. $10 for an update we probably should have gotten in 2022. Classic. And let's talk timing. GTA 6 got pushed back to 2026, which means Rockstar's got a big cowboy-sized hole in their schedule. What better way to fill it than with a premium upgrade? Or maybe even something bigger. Okay, wild theory time. What if we're not just getting a next-gen patch? What if story DLC is on the horizon, something that connect the dots between Red Dead 2's epilogue and the events of Red Dead 1? We've got a nice little time gap from 1907 to 1911 where John Marston's just kind of chilling, farming, raising Jack, not dying yet. It's the perfect window for some narrative mayhem. Give me a DLC where we go full cowboy noir. Maybe a bounty that goes way off the rails. Something moody, something bloody, something undead. Yep, the ultimate gamer cope dream, Undead Nightmare 2. We've been thirsting for it for years. Picture this, Arthur Morgan crawls out of his grave as a zombie, and John Marston's gotta hunt him down. I'd pay $40 for that DLC and send Rockstar Fruit Basket. It's ridiculous, it's over the top, and it would sell like whiskey at a saloon on payday. Okay, back to reality. There's also talk of a Switch 2 port. Yeah, Red Dead Redemption 2 on a Nintendo handheld. That sounds like trying to run Skyrim on a toaster, but apparently it's possible now. Switch 2 leaks suggest Cyberpunk 2077 runs at 40 FPS on it with DLSS. So if Cyberpunk can run, then Red Dead can probably trot. Sure, it won't be 60 FPS, but 30 FPS on a handheld with DLSS magic? That's not too shouty. Played in bed, on a bus, or while hiding in a barn during a thunderstorm, your call. Now let's talk business. If this Switch 2 port is real, Take-Two is gonna milk it for all it's worth. They already made bank with Red Dead 1 on Switch. Red Dead 2 on a portable console? That's a flagship title. That's Switch 2 launch party material. Add in a next-gen update for PS5 and Series X, maybe bundle it with some extra content, slap a fancy gold sticker on it, and boom, Rockstar just found a way to make 2025 a very profitable year. So yeah, that's the roundup. Maybe we get 60 FPS, maybe we get DLC, maybe we get zombie cowboys, and maybe we get Red Dead 2 on a Nintendo that doesn't catch fire when you boot it up. Honestly, I'd take any of those. But what we do know is that something big is coming. Whether it's a polished next-gen upgrade or something wilder, we're about to saddle up for one last ride. So before you ride off into the sunset, don't forget to like this video, hit that subscribe button, and ring the bell like you're calling your horse from the middle of a firefight. This is BitCrush, and if Rockstar doesn't give us Undead Nightmare 2, I swear I'm starting a zombie rebellion myself. See you next time, Outlaws.